Good morning, children. How are you doing? Are you ready for maths? Let us continue the topic simple equations today. What will you write to show the sum of 4 and 6? We write it as 4 plus 6, ma'am. How will you write the sum of a number and 8? Since this number is unknown, we use a variable and write it as x plus 8. These numbers 4 plus 6 and x plus 8 are called expressions. But the expression 4 plus 6 involves only numbers. What is it called as? It is called as numerical expression, ma'am. The expression x plus 8 has a variable. So it is called as algebraic expression, ma'am. Correct. Now look at this expression. The sum of a number and 9 equals to 14. Sum of a number and 9 can be written as x plus 9, which equals to 14. How do we write it? Together we can write it as x plus 9 is equal to 14, ma'am. Yes, but this is not an expression, but it is called as an equation because it has equals to sign. Here we are equating with left hand side and right hand side. What is an equation? The statement of equality between two mathematical expressions containing one or more variables is called an equation. What are the parts of an equation? Take for example, x plus 9 is equal to 14. There are two expressions in an equation. Example, x plus 9 is one expression, 14 is another expression. Equals to sign divides the equation into two sides. They are left hand side and right hand side. An equation has a variable. Here it is x, and variables have changing values. 9 and 14 are called constant because their value is constant. Let us now learn the difference between expressions and equations. An expression is a mathematical phrase with numbers, variables, and operators. Operators are mathematical signs like plus, minus, multiply, or divide. Take for example 3x plus 4. This is an expression. Y plus 20. Again, this is an expression. In an expression, there is no equality sign. Equations. Statement of equality of two expressions. Example, 2x plus 3 is equal to 15. 3a minus b is equal to 21. Here, always left hand side equals to right hand side. Whatever we have on the left hand side is equal to whatever we have on the right hand side. Look at this equation. 5 added to a number gives us 12. Find that number. We know the answer is 7. But let us know how to solve this problem in a simpler way. We can write it as x plus 5 is equal to 12. This is an equation. This expression has one variable, that is x, and it is unknown. The highest power of x is 1. These kinds of equations are called linear equations with one variable. We categorize an equation into three parts. First, there is an equality sign at the center. Second, there is a left-hand side and a right-hand side. Third, there is a variable or unknown number. Solving an equation. To solve the equation, we follow two methods. First one is inverse operations. Second one, transpose method. Both the methods give us the same answer. Take for example, x plus 5 is equal to 12. There are two ways in which we can solve an equation. Solving means finding out the value of x. This value will equate the LHS and RHS of this equation. Let us do the first method, that is inverse operations method. But remember one simple concept. Whatever we do to the left hand side, we must do the same to the right hand side. For example, x plus 5 is equal to 12. If we add plus 3 to the left hand side, then same number should be added to the right hand side. So, x plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 12 plus 3. Similarly, if we subtract 3 from the left hand side, we must do the same for the right hand side. So, x plus 5 minus 3 equals to 12 minus 3. If we multiply by 3 to the left hand side, we must do the same for the right hand side. Example, x plus 5 whole into 3 equals to 12 into 3. And remember, we have to multiply the entire side. And if we divide the left hand side by a number, we must divide a right hand side by the same number. Example, x plus 5 upon 3 equals to 12 upon 3. Please note here, 3 is just a random number. Now let us solve this equation. X plus 5 is equal to 12. How to solve this equation? Our first task is to eliminate 5. To do this, we must subtract 5 on both the sides. So we get x plus 5 minus 5 equals to 12 minus 5. Here 5 is cancelled out on left hand side and we get 7 on the right hand side. Therefore, x is equal to 7. Let us now learn to write an equation and solve it. That is, to find the value of the unknown number. We have a word problem here. Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. Together, their runs fell 2 short of a double century. How many runs did each one score? So, here we have to find out runs scored by Sachin and Rahul. First, the unknown number should be considered as a variable. Let Rahul's runs be x. How much Sachin scored? Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. Therefore, Sachin's score is 2x runs. Their total runs equal to 198 runs. Now let us set up the equation. The sum of Rahul's score and Sachin's score, which is double of Rahul's, is equal to 198. Therefore, the equation is x plus 2x is equal to 198. When we add x plus 2x, we get 3x is equal to 198. To get x, we must divide both the sides by 3. 3x upon 3 equals to 198 upon 3. 3 and 3 gets cancelled, x remains is equal to 3, 6, 18 and 1 Once again 3 6 are 18. So x is equal to 66. Therefore Rahul's runs is 66. Whereas Sachin's runs is equal to 2x, that is 2 into 66, which gives us 132 runs. Let us solve another word problem. Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. He is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. What is Lakshmi's age? Let us take the unknown number as A. Here we don't know Lakshmi's age. Let Lakshmi's age be A years. Now we have to write the expression according to the condition. The condition is father is 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. So it is 3a plus 4. Her father's age is already given as 49. So 3a plus 4 is equal to 49. This is our equation. This is the way we have to set up an equation. To solve it, we must first transpose 4 to get 3a is equal to 49 minus 4. Therefore, 3a is equal to 45. Dividing both the sides by 3, we get 3a upon 3 is equal to 45 upon 3. We get a is equal to 15. Therefore, Lakshmi's age is 15 years. Children, do you know we can get entertainment by solving maths riddles? Here is a riddle for you to solve. Okay, ma'am. Now listen carefully. I am a number. Tell my identity. It's P, ma'am. Take me 7 times over and add a 50. 7p plus 50, ma'am. To reach a triple century, you still need 40. Triple century is 300, then minus 40 is 260, ma'am. I got it. 7p plus 50 is equal to 260. Then what's the number? P is equal to 30, ma'am. Children, here we have completed simple equations from chapter 4. Please work out the sums from chapter 4. Bye for now. Stay healthy, stay safe. Always remember to wear a mask and do your task.